Today I'm going to be throwing it back to old YouTube yet again, and I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video, and I'm going to be answering some of your questions that you asked me. And I'm just so excited because, like I said before, this is like an old YouTube video idea, but I feel like old YouTube was just it back then, and I miss like these old comforting videos, so I figured why not do a what's in my bag summer edition. I love this bag so much. This has been basically my go-to bag since I got it in November for my birthday. I love this bag so much, and it's been on my wish list for so long, ever since I've seen it. It's a Kate Spade like box bag. I just love it so much. It's so timeless and also like nostalgic in a way, because I feel like I've seen these bags especially with Chanel and their older styles. So I just love this bag so much, so let's get into it. So first off, we have my little claw clip. I love attaching clips to my purse because I don't have room for it in my bag, and honestly it just is so convenient. Whenever I want to clip my hair back, I literally just take it out just like that. So I usually clip a claw clip to my bag, and it's just so useful. So the first thing in my bag is a loveshackfancy wet brush collab little mini hairbrush. This is so useful and practical, especially because my hair is so long and it gets so tangled so easily. So I literally use this all the time, and it's just my favorite thing that I have in my purse, to be honest. And it's just so cute, and I'm so happy that I bought this. And this is also from the loveshackfancy wet brush collab. It's so cute, and it's like giving me all the coastal vibes, especially for summer. So the first question is, what is your current travel bucket list? I mean, I'm a travel girl through and through, so I want to go every single place. I want to travel the whole entire world, but I would say my top place, like if I died tomorrow and I had to go somewhere and pick somewhere, I would have to say Paris or Italy. Imagine like seeing the Eiffel Tower sparkle. I just feel like that's just the most magical thing ever, and it's on the top of my priority list to go there. But besides that, I definitely want to go, and I'm called to go to Jerusalem and explore like where Jesus walked. I can only imagine how strong God's presence is over there, and I feel like it would just be such a beautiful learning experience. And obviously I would do it with a tour guide, so I would just feel like it would just be such a good experience for my faith, and overall just like learning the history of like where Jesus walked. I feel like that'd be so magical, and seeing the pyramids and all of that stuff would also be so cool. Bora Bora is also on my list, but I feel like that one is a more relaxed like tropical experience, and I'm more of a person that wants to like travel and go places and like explore and everything like that. So I feel like Bora Bora is more of like a, you go there and you relax, you don't like go out and explore, but I could be wrong. But yeah, those are like my top places that I really want to go to. The next thing in my bag is my favorite perfume for summer. It's the Skylar Clean Beauty Boardwalk Delight. This smells incredible, and it reminds me of literally what the scent is, walking on the boardwalk and smelling like cotton candy in the summer breeze and the summer air. Like I can picture myself in Santa Monica walking the boardwalk. It just smells so good, and it's my favorite perfume ever. Like seriously, I look forward to wearing this every single summer because I feel like it definitely is more of a summer scent than like a winter one, but I feel like you could wear it for both. And I feel like this is a perfume that really led me into sweet perfumes, because I remember making a video on my channel, I forgot which one it was, but it was a perfume review I think, and or a Q&A even, and I said in the video that I don't like sweet perfumes. That's a lie. I take that back, because this is what turned me on to sweet perfumes. I love this so much, and it makes me feel like I smell like a cupcake. It's just incredible. This is gonna be so random, but the next thing I have in my bag is this mini soap for traveling on the go. Like, have you ever been traveling or like on a mini road trip, or even just at a restaurant and they're out of hand soap? It's literally the worst thing ever. I just keep this like little soap sample that I got. I don't even know where I got this. I think maybe like a farmer's market. It was like a free sample. But I mean, like, this is like the best thing ever, because you never know when you need soap. and I have soap. I'm that girl that has everything in their bag. There you go. What is your favorite dress you've ever bought? This is such a hard question just because half of my closet is dresses, and so I really have to think about this, but honestly the first dress that comes to mind is a loveshackfancy black maxi dress that I bought last year, and I wore it to my first ever ballet. It was so much fun and I felt so luxe in my loveshackfancy maxi dress. The reason why that dress is my favorite is because it's loveshackfancy, and as you know, loveshackfancy is my favorite clothing brand ever, and it was such a proud feeling to be able to buy that dress and add it to my collection, because I feel like loveshackfancy is known for their higher price point, but I love it so much because it's 100% silk, which is crazy, and as you know, I love like natural materials and adding that to my wardrobe, and I have fallen in love with maxi dresses over the course of the past like 2 years. You would have never caught me in a maxi dress, but I'm a maxi dress girl now, and I'm trying to expand my collection. I have like, I think like 4 or 5 maxi dresses, and it's just been so fun to like find my true sense of style and be able to wear things like that. Even though I am super tall, I steered away from things like that, but it's been so much fun because it makes me feel like a princess. And this black maxi dress is so stunning because it has like a little like embellishment on the front of it. It reminds me of something Chanel would make because they have like those like rosettes on their clothing sometimes. And yeah, I just love that dress so much. So the next thing I have in my purse is this beautiful rose water. This is so perfect, especially on a hot summer day. Like just spraying this, whenever I need extra hydration, I spray this, and it just makes me feel so rejuvenated and fresh. And I love the bottle, it's super cute. The next thing I have is one of my favorite newly found lip oils. It's from e.l.f. and this is in the color Pink Quartz. I love this so much. It's not sticky. It has like the perfect amount of shine, and it hydrates my lips, and it's literally perfection. I love this so much. Apparently I don't love it that much because I just dropped it. No, but seriously, I love this so much. It's so good. How would you get in touch with a more feminine side if you had to start again on your girly journey? Well, I started my girly feminine journey not even that long ago. I started my girly feminine journey in college, which was about like 4-ish years ago. And I feel like you can definitely see progress on my YouTube channel of my evolution, because I mean, I feel like I have documented a lot of it, but I definitely tried to hide my transition into femininity because I just wanted my channel to be full of girly and feminine stuff. So I feel like you can kind of see it here and there, but I would say definitely consuming content that is surrounded by femininity and watching like TV shows, YouTubers, and even going on Pinterest and just like getting inspiration that way has helped me tremendously. And I would say it's honestly the #1 thing that led me into my true feminine self. And yeah, I would say finding that comfort creator and just binge watching their content has just really helped me. My favorite content creator is Gabby DiMartino, and like her style in general over the course of the years that I've been watching her. I think I've been watching her since like 2014, 2015, and maybe even earlier than that. But I would say just watching her throughout the years has just really helped me embrace my feminine side. And I would just say, just do what feels right to you and what feels natural to you, and don't force anything. And yeah, I love like this community that I've built on here, because I feel like a lot of us are in the same boat, and I have felt alone in this, to be honest, because I feel like talking to a lot of the girls online that I talk to, a lot of them have started their feminine journey like when they were literally like 2 years old. So it's like, I feel like we're not as rare as it seems, and I just feel like really tuning into what feels right to you is so important, and just know that you're not alone. So the next thing I have in my bag is this YSL Lash Clash mascara. This was like a free sample and I just threw it in my bag because it was so tiny and small and it's so cute and perfect for travel on the go. And I feel like mascara is that one makeup product that like really brightens your face and draws attention to your eyes. And so whenever I need to, I could just apply this and it's like the perfect addition when I don't have any other makeup on, and then I could just apply some lip gloss and I'm good to go. Ooh, the next makeup product I have is this beautiful Jill Stewart Beauty lip balm, and it's so gorgeous. Look at how stunning the packaging is. I just have to show you up close because this is just so cute and mini. It's literally so miniature and I love the color. It's super like vibrant and hydrating, and it just gives that like perfect little shine to your lips, and it's kind of like a step up from a regular lip balm because it's tinted. If you like to draw, paint, or do any other kind of art, I would say I like to paint more than I like to draw, or even like coloring in a coloring book because I'm not that good of an artist. But I would say I love painting the most because I feel like it's just so fun, especially watercolors. I haven't painted in a really long time with watercolors, but it just brings me back to my childhood. And yeah, I feel like it is definitely like a thing that I don't ever do, but I'm interested in doing it. If someone like wants to paint with me, I'm so down. Do you like to cook or bake? Yes to both. I definitely would say this is a hobby I don't really talk about or show, but I love to cook and I love to bake, and I feel like God has definitely given me that natural gift of cooking because I can literally just have random ingredients and probably make something out of it and it would be really yummy and good. Cooking is honestly one of my passions and I love it so much, and it's such a beautiful part of my routine and it's so fun. I love it so much. Besides Coquette romantic fashion, what are some of your favorite hobbies? Well, there is a hobby that I've taken up recently, and I don't know if, is this considered a hobby, like watching something? I've been really into like Twitch streamers, and I know that's so like left field considering I'm like a girly girl and I feel like Twitch is more of like a masculine thing to watch, but I have been loving Twitch, and I will be gatekeeping the people I watch because I love my creators that I watch so much, and I feel like they are the highlight to my day. And I love like watching streamers and watching them be on live and like talking to chat. So fun. If you know, you know. But besides that, I would say I love to take photos, like photography, and make videos, of course. I also love to do my nails. What else do I like to do? I feel like I'm all over the place. I love to explore and like travel. That's my #1 favorite hobby ever. And even though it doesn't look like I'm a nature girl, I am definitely a nature girl. I just don't like bugs, but I'm like willing to go camping. I'm willing to like go hiking. I just love anything that has to do with an adventure and like exploring something new. What inspired you to get into Coquette super feminine fashion? I would say Gabby DiMartino, like I said before, and probably watching like my childhood favorite shows. I was obsessed with Tinkerbell. That in itself is very feminine. And then like playing video games like Pixie Hollow and things like that. Watching shows like Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place, like things like that I just feel like are super feminine. And then the music that I listened to growing up, like Taylor Swift was my #1 artist throughout my entire life. I literally have been a fan of her since like 2007. That in itself, she's super feminine and girly, and like her debut, Fearless, Speaking Out eras are very like princess core. And yeah, I would say that growing up, The Princess Diaries, I loved that movie so much. I would watch that on repeat. I feel like all of that combined really led me into my feminine side, and then watching creators like Gabby on YouTube has really like sealed the envelope into my femininity. Favorite chapstick is EOS. I love this so much, and it smells so good. This literally smells like strawberries. I love it so much. Of course, I can't go anywhere without some hair ties. These are my favorites. I got them at Target, and it's so fun to just like braid my hair really quick and like put it in one of these, and it matches my hair color to a T, so I love these so much. This is such a fun question. Has anyone asked you if you look like someone famous? Yes. They don't ask me if I look like someone famous, but they tell me I look like someone famous. And the #1 person I get, please let me know if you see it, is Amanda Seyfried and Dakota Johnson. I don't look like Dakota Johnson right now because I feel like my bangs have grown out quite a bit and I'm considering getting them cut again. So let me know what you think about that. But I just feel like I looked my best when I had my bangs. But also this hairstyle really suits me as well. But yeah, I would say with bangs, Dakota Johnson, without bangs, Amanda Seyfried, and I couldn't agree more, and those women are so beautiful, so it's such a compliment. And one time I was out in public and a random person came up to me and they were like, "You look like Taylor Swift," and I was like, what? I just don't see that at all. But that in itself made my entire life. Like, that is the best compliment ever, so I will take it. This is my favorite thing in my purse. I know I said the brush was, but this is the most amazing thing ever. It's a mirror and it lights up. I can literally like see everything as a magnified side and then a regular side. I can literally like do anything and everything in this mirror, and it's so perfect because like if I'm sitting at a desk, I can literally prop it up like this, look at myself or do my makeup or like figure out like what's on my face. I don't know. Like, I just love this so much, and it lights up crazy amount. Like, do you see that? This is insane. This is literally like one of those like selfie lights. I could use that as a selfie light. I just thought about that. Literally, I can like take photos with this and just hold it up to my face and use it as like a ring light. This is actually such a good idea. I can't believe I haven't thought about that before, but I love this because it has different settings too. So it has like 3 different light settings and it's so perfect. You charge it with a USB cord. This is like, you need this in your purse immediately. What are your favorite places to shop for girly clothes, and what are your favorite movies and TV shows? So my favorite places to shop for girly clothes has to be Altered State, because they have that loveshackfancy feel, but not the loveshackfancy prices. Besides that, I love Hollister. They have really stepped up their game. And I've also loved shopping at Aerie, but I haven't done it in a while. I honestly thrift a lot of my clothes, so I also love thrift stores. I've answered this before in my last Q&A, but I would say my favorite movie is Grease and The Princess Diaries, and then my favorite TV show. As of now, I haven't really watched a lot of TV shows recently. I've mainly been sticking to YouTube, but I would say Gossip Girl has to be #1. But I'm also wanting to try a new show. I recently just finished You. That was actually insane. I have like no words for that TV show. It's actually insane. So if you haven't watched You, I highly recommend. But besides that, I can't really think of any other like girly TV show. So if you have any recommendations, definitely let me know, because I'm interested in starting a new show, or even rewatching Gossip Girl, because I haven't watched it in literally so long. It's been a few years since I watched the entire thing all the way through. So if you have a TV show recommendation, please let me know. I'm like dying for a recommendation. I was actually just talking to Chris about this yesterday, that I want to start a new TV show, so please let me know. The next thing is my wallet. Obvi. I am a Costco girl, as you can see. What activities are you looking forward to this summer? Well, I genuinely don't know, because it is so unbelievably hot here in Arizona. It was literally 111 the other day, so I try not to go outside. I went grocery shopping yesterday, and literally I was outside for like 5 minutes and I was dripping in sweat. Like, it was actually so bad. So I don't think I'm going outside anytime soon, but I definitely want to try some indoor hobbies and activities that I want to document for you guys, so definitely stay tuned. And yeah, I'm just really excited to like try new things and document it for you. No purse is complete without some little mints. These are so good. I think these are from Italy. But whenever I go to a restaurant, I literally just grab a few mints and throw them in my purse, because I always need some. So I love this question so much. Do you have any favorite Bible verses at the moment? And do you have a favorite Bible translation? I personally love the NLT version. Okay, so I have my Bible right here, and sometimes I forget the exact version I have, but I think it's NLT. Let me double check. Yeah, this one is NLT, and this is my favorite Bible. It's the only Bible I have, so I don't really have like any credentials of saying this is my favorite Bible, but it's the only Bible I have and it is my favorite. This is the Hosanna Revival Bible NLT version. And you asked what my favorite Bible verse is, but I would have to say that I am barely, okay, on Matthew chapter 9 right now. So I have a long way to go. But I would say so far, I did post a Bible verse on my YouTube page. Obviously, it really spoke to me. I posted it over a month ago, but I still feel in my heart that this is so important. So this is Matthew chapter 5, and it says, "If you love only those who love you, what reward is there for that? Even corrupt tax collectors do that much. If you are kind only to your friends, how are you different from anyone else? Even pagans do that." I love this verse so much because I feel like, from my understanding and translation of it, it's basically just saying, how are you different from anyone else if you don't show love and compassion to those around you, and not even your friends and family and those you love, but even your enemies? Showing love and compassion to them too really makes you stand out, and it really shows that you follow Christ. And I always like to think in every single situation, but especially difficult and hard ones, and situations that make you feel angry or mad or sad, or just like those exaggerated emotions, I always like to say to myself and think, what would Jesus do in this certain situation? And it really just helps you calm down and like come to terms with how you act and how you respond to people. And whenever I think about that specific Bible verse, it just really makes me think, like, if I'm showing love to people, even if I don't necessarily love them or agree with them, it really just makes you as a person stand out, and it just shows that Jesus is working in you. And yeah, it just really spoke to me, and I'm really curious to know your guys' favorite Bible verses, or if you don't necessarily have one, what do you get from this Bible verse in particular? Because I feel like every single person has a different understanding, and I also love just talking about things like this because it gives me a different perspective than my own perspective, and I feel like this verse just really stuck out to me, and it's the #1 verse that has stuck out to me so far in Matthew. But there is so many good things in Matthew that I have unpacked, and I'm only on chapter 9. I just started chapter 9 yesterday, and yeah, I'm just really excited to continue reading this beautiful book. So thank you so much for asking that question. That one was my favorite to answer. Last thing in my bag are my favorites. Sunglasses from Kate Spade. Same thing as my bag. Kate Spade, Kate Spade. I love these so much. These are giving everything it needs to give. I feel like this shape on me looks the best. What do you guys think? But I also am curious to try new shapes on my face, because I feel like there's so many styles right now that I want to try. I want to try like cat eye and maybe oval. So let me know what you guys think. These ones are my favorite though, and I wear them all the time. And I feel like when you invest in a good pair of sunglasses, you'll never go back to like Amazon ones. I believe we have one question left. Who is your fashion icon or inspirations for your feminine girly side? And it could be celebrities, friends, or YouTubers. As of right now, I would have to say Brookie Yancey. I love her style so much. If you go on Pinterest and just search up Brookie Yancey, a bunch of photos will pop up and you'll get what I mean. Her style is very simplistic, very pastel, minimal color, more of like pops of white and pops of navy blue, pastel yellow, pink, and sometimes baby blue as well. And I feel like those colors go so well with her and her skin tone and her hair, and I feel like we have similar features in that sense. And yeah, I just love her style so much, and she mainly goes to thrift stores to buy her clothes, so it has really inspired me to go thrift shopping and find my style at the thrift store. And I love the way that she pairs like simplistic things with intricate things, like lace tops with a simplistic skirt, or even like sweatpants or bottoms. I love that she incorporates those feminine styles into her outfits. So that was everything in my bag, and that was all of the questions that you guys asked. I loved filming this so much, and I don't know what it is with me doing something or showing you guys something and me answering questions, but it's just so much fun to do, and I feel like it's like a form of show and tell in a way. So I really loved this video, and I loved answering every single question. Thank you so much for asking me everything. And I just feel like this felt like a FaceTime call. So I just loved this video so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next girly video.